wet conditions in the region. We're watching those showers roll through here. Wet roads, wet sidewalks out there. Hey everybody, meteorologist Sarah Gannon here. It's kind of a cool, wet, kind of a dreary Tuesday here for the region, and we've been tracking some of those showers across the area. So certainly a wet day, some damp conditions. Just make sure you use a little extra caution there on those roadways here this evening. Looking at satellite future track radar, quite a bit of cloud cover. We're watching those showers roll through here. Still looking at some pockets of some light to moderate rainfall as we move into this evening. A lot of this rain activity staying kind of along and east of the Highway 52 corridor. So folks towards Albert Lea, Austin, Mason City staying on the drier side. But we do have a low pressure system off to our east, and that just continues to wrap around some of these shower bands. So next few hours, we'll still look at that possibility here for some wet conditions in the region. Once the rain kind of clears, we'll still see some lingering drizzle, some mist here as we move into the late night. So wet roads, wet sidewalks out there as we take a live look downtown Rochester this evening, this afternoon, Broadway Avenue here. Traffic seeming to be moving smoothly here at this hour, but it has been a chilly day. Temperatures only into the 40s here, 43 in Rochester, 46 in Austin, Winona at 45, and Mason City at 48 degrees. Wind speeds have been very blustery throughout today as well. That's the other talking point. Not only is it cold, is it wet, but it is windy, so it really feels very brisk outside. Wind gusts in the area anywhere from, say, 20 to even 45 miles per hour. We're looking at a gust right now, 44 in Charles City, and I'm just seeing this now, 53 miles per hour for that gust in Mason City. So it is some strong wind here in the region. Wind advisory remaining in place for all counties highlighted in tan to the Highway 52 corridor to the west until 6 o'clock here this evening. So as we continue to track those strong winds in the region, look to see more gusts through about that 8 o'clock hour, where we're looking at gusts upwards of about 35 miles per hour, maybe getting close to that 40 mile per hour mark, but staying blustery overnight and into your Wednesday. The morning, though, looking chilly. We'll start off there 7 a.m. Temperatures seasonal into those mid 30s, and looking ahead to the next few mornings, possibility of some frost, some light freeze may be on the way. We'll be tracking all those latest forecast details for what's ahead in the next few mornings. Chilly start there. That's ahead in your first alert weather. We'll be back with more Midwest Access. Zooming out a little bit further, you can see more of that activity stretching into southern Wisconsin, coming up from the Lake Superior region towards the Twin Ports, Twin Cities metro area. Zooming out a little bit further, you can see why we have that low pressure system just to our north, northwest, northeast there over Lake Superior. And as that continues to rotate, we're getting a few more wraparound bands of rainfall here for today. But notice off to the west, high pressure building in across across the plains. So we'll look to see that on the way for the next few days. Still some wet conditions outside as we check in with your Louis Donato live camera there downtown Rochester. Temperatures locally sitting into those 40s, 48 in Mason City, but a chilly 43 in Rochester. Those winds, of course, have been a big concern today as well. Looking ahead to the rest of tonight, continuing on with some sprinkles in the area, windy conditions, and just downright cold. We look to see our first possible freeze of the season here between Thursday and Friday morning. So kind of giving you that first alert to that drop in those temperatures. But by the weekend, looking back to more seasonal and sunny conditions. So we still have the possibility of some straight isolated rain showers here over the next few hours. Maybe some drizzle lingering through about that 10, 11, 12 o'clock time frame. And then we're dry heading into the rest of the overnight. Wind advisory remaining in place through 6 o'clock tonight. Areas, counties along and west of the Highway 52 corridor. We're looking at gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour in the region. So still looking at some blustery conditions here this evening, where we could be looking at those gusts nearing 30, 35 miles per hour here before midnight, tapering off, still breezy into your Wednesday, gusts nearing 20 to 25 miles per hour. If you're heading out to any of those Friday night football games, dress warm, keep the rain gear handy. We could still be looking at some drizzle through about 6, 7, 8 o'clock here tonight. Strong winds remaining with those gusts. Sustained winds, I should say, about 25 miles per hour. So temperatures in those lower 40s here throughout much of tonight, especially if you're staying in the Rochester area. But if you happen to be heading out to any other locations here that our Sports Extra teams are covering, Albert Lea, Mabel, Dodge Center, Owatonna, and Winona, notice temperatures staying kind of in those low to mid 40s here by kickoff, but we're pretty much area-wide low 40s by the fourth quarter. So definitely some chilly conditions, windy as well, and just some drizzle still lingering around here, especially before midnight. So again, those showers showers kind of wrapping up about 8, 9 o'clock. Drizzle still possible before midnight. Heading into your early Wednesday morning, gradually pushing out that cloud cover. So we'll look forward to a little more sunshine here by Wednesday. Temperatures, though, staying on the chilly side. And in terms of frost, I did give you that first alert here, reminding you of that first alert to some chilly temperatures. Mid-60s or mid-30s there Wednesday morning, but Thursday, Friday morning, lower 30s. So a freeze is possible for us in southern Minnesota, northern Iowa. A look at that.